tired of walking on eggshells for people around me. They like to get off telling me that I should be a little more sensitive, a little more caring. Yeah, that's what they say, but it makes no fucking sense to me. Why should I do this? It just feels like it's trendy. Say the cringiest shit to fit in with society. I go off on my own, don't subscribe to the masses. And in case you didn't know, I'm now one to kiss asses. Thanks a lot, it was shit while it lasted. I don't care if you don't like what I say. I don't care if I cause controversy. I don't care if I've hurt your feelings, and I don't even care if this song ruined your day. I don't like people and they don't like me. I give to myself so I can maintain my sanity. What's crazy to think about is that I'm a commodity. I don't see the harm in me making friends and me. Everywhere I go, I gotta hold my tongue. I can't stand anyone who tries to ruin my fun. Mind your business and get over it. I'll just continue to laugh at you while you have a fit. But let's be honest, I couldn't give a shit. I don't care if you don't like what I say. I don't care if I cause controversy. I don't care if I've hurt your feelings, and I don't even care if this song ruined your day. I don't care that you don't like my attitude. I don't care about anything you do. To be fair, you should quit your whining. It don't mean a damn thing, 'cause I don't care anyway. Shed this skin, take your place while my anger keeps growing. At the end of the day, they'll be reaping what they're sowing. Remind me what you did, remind me what I said. See how much I care about the hate you're trying to spread. It's a good thing I don't listen to the voices in my head. All right. What's going on, everybody? Different stream setup. It looks, I'm still gotta get used to this shit. It's weird. I'm looking at the other side of the camera now, and I'm streaming from this angle, and my camera, my microphone's not even on the camera anymore. You guys hear me okay? Jesus. Hold on a sec. Let me just fix a couple of things. Microphone. Move that up to like minus 15 dB. Boom. All right. Microphone's at a better volume. Hell yeah. How's it going, everybody? What's going on? Let me say hi to everyone. Okay, let's see. McGeezax, what's going on, girl? Good to see ya. Just in time for the tastiest licks. Oh, you gosh darn tootin'. Gosh darn tootin'. Nico, how you doing, brother? Short stream, better game afterwards? Oh, I can't. I got family stuff that we gotta do. We gotta go to a lunch with the in-laws, and then I'm gonna probably hit the gym after that, and got stuff to do. But Mitch, how you doing, bro? Good to see you. This character seems to be a mix of a lot of play styles like you like. Looking forward to seeing your reaction. Oh, yeah, hell yeah, man. I'm fucking so stoked. This character is one of my all-time favorites. I love Armor King so much. There's a bit of a backstory that Armor King and I have, okay? So in like Tekken Tag Tournament 2, I was looking for a partner to team up with, because I'd always main Kazuya Heihachi in Tekken Tag 2, right? That was my go-to shit. And then I picked up Devil Jin in Tekken 6, and I wanted a partner for him, so my initial thought was I'll just partner him with Jin, but I fucking hate Jin, so that just didn't work out. And then I picked Armor King, and that was kind of my introduction to this badass character. Like, I've basically been playing him somewhat since Tag 2, but Tekken 7... is when I really got serious with the character and thought that he was just out of this fucking world. As soon as Season 2 hit, he blew me the fuck away, man. I just loved his design. His chainmail over his suit and all that shit was so badass. He's just such a cool fucking character, man. And then I took him to a locals with Kazuya, and I actually won more matches with Armor King at that locals than I did with Kazuya. Even though I won my last fight, I got 3rd place at that locals, and I got my name on the wall and shit. It was all fun. But my last match, I did use Kazuya, and I ended up losing that one. But I always think, like, fuck, man, had I used Armor King, I might have actually won that tournament. That was so fucking sick. Everybody was struggling to break my throws and shit. It was pretty great. But, yeah, okay, so, what do we got here? Let's see. Lounging, what's up, man? How goes it, bro? Good to see you. We got Don Pedro, what's up, bro? How goes it? Wolfsbane, how you doing, man? Anyone hear the theory the new character is the Ogre of Africa? Can Tekken stop stealing from DOA already? I don't think she's the ogre from Africa. We don't fucking know. Miyaritsu, she looks like trash, but if she has some ogre stuff going on, then maybe she won't be trash. Who knows? Maybe she's not a waifu character. Maybe she's a waifu with a twist. With a twist. Key Twitchy, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Spooky, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. How's things? Audio's good. Okay, it's a little lower than usual, but good now. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it up a little bit more. I had it at like 18 dB, and I might have to just keep it up at that volume. Okay. All right, so it's a little louder than it was. There we go. Oreo Vato, what's up, man? How goes it? Yo, this trailer's hype. Fuck, I've seen it once, and I can't fucking wait to watch it again. This thing's amazing, and I want to break the thing down We'll watch it once, and then we'll do a slow breakdown of the whole thing. Oh, you can hear me in your head loud and clear? Sick, babe. Okay, good to hear. Awesome. Microphone be working. Everything is the shit. Hopefully the audio from this shit is function. Let's just test the audio here on this video real quick. Hell yeah. Shit works like a fucking charm. Alright, sick. Buff is a family man. I is. You're correct. It's a good time. You should try it. Alonzo, how you doing, bro? Hey, thanks for putting the stream in the Discord, brother. I appreciate that, man. I forgot to do that this morning because I suck at this job. But I'm getting better at it, guys. I'm getting better. All right. Sufjan, what's up, bro? It's been a little while. How you doing? I think you'll like the trailer, best trailer of all, Tekken 8. I am very excited. I've seen it already, but I want to break it down and dissect it. Because seeing it once, you only get like half the info, right? You don't get shit. Munching with the in-laws? Gotcha. Please tell them hi from me and thank them for raising an awesome daughter, which might be Cammy or her sister. I will say exactly those words. Thanks, Nico. That's nice of you, bro. They already like you. Hopefully he's balanced like Fakumram. I fucking hope so. Black shirt with black background, green screen logic. You have a nice pair of floating arms. Floating arms and head, babe. And chair. And floating Jason mask behind me. So many floating things. Phenomenal. How you doing, man? Good to see you. I took your advice from, hey, thanks for the follow. Took your advice from Friday's coaching, got back to Kishin from bottom of Fujin, a lot easier to win with when you don't hand over 100 HP for free with Dragunov Slide. Hell yeah, man! Watched JDCR play, he did do some slides, but he definitely had a read on when to use it. Yeah, he used them very, very sparingly. He would not rely on them as a go-to low to get damage on his opponent. He mostly used them, well, to end combos. It's a great option to end a combo with because it's pretty damaging in that regard. But also, if you have a hard read on a counter hit, that's fine. But other than that, it's really not a good move. It's launch punishable, and it's neutral on block, or neutral on hit, and it's just a one-way ticket to getting your ass killed. I want to see what her FS is. Oh, the Miyazu, the new character. They confirmed he doesn't have an install. Yeah, I know. It's pretty awesome. Thank fuck. So he has a stance, but he doesn't have an install, so he's not a classic Tekken 8 character. Danny, what's up, bro? How you doing? Good to see you, man. How's things? Did the trailer already play? No, not yet. I'm about to do it. Stream is super delayed. What do you mean it's super delayed? Are we good? Larry Klagas, by the way, how you doing, man? Death Striker, what's up, man? Good to see you. George Spartan, how you doing, man? How come you like Armor King but hate King? Because Armor King plays more like a Mishima with throws, and King plays like a bitch with throws. So, Armor King is like a Mishima meets King. King is just King. Bitch. Rocked, what's up, man? How you doing? I landed down back 2 with Aichi. I do while standing forward check with versus Lars, and his orbital crushed it. I love this game. Yeah, Lars is a fair and balanced character, by the way. Everybody's giving me shit about that video from the other day. Oh, you did the wrong counterplay. You should have done a mid. You should have done this. You should have done that. Shut the fuck up. The whole point of that video was to frame the fact that Lars shouldn't be able to stance transition after his heat smash gets whiffed. The fact that he's able to do that, and the fact that I knew that and had to calculate a type of counterplay for his Den cancel, which my jab would have worked there. If he stayed in Den, it would have been fine. If he switched to Zen, then I'm fucked. The fact that he can switch to Zen from Den after a whiffed heat smash that I called out, spaced, and sidestepped effectively, he can still do shit, and people are defending this crap? So, no, I'm sorry, man, but that is just, you guys are just fucking stupid. People defending this shit are just fucking stupid. I don't have a clue what they're talking about. My whole goal is to be, vigilant with the counterplay shit. I want people to know that there's counterplay that exists for this game, and the characters, and all this shit, and I try to do that to the best of my abilities. But certain things in this game just shouldn't exist, and that's my complaint. Not the fact that I didn't know the counterplay. I just didn't want that shit to be in the game to begin with. So, Evo, what are your thoughts of it? I'm really getting tired of Arslan Ash winning all the goddamn time. Especially when he uses bullshit characters that are really not fun to watch. And then Atif Butt's right there with him with fucking Anna. It's just, I'm getting sick of it. It's not fun anymore. It was a really boring Evo for Tekken. You know what was the best game yesterday that I enjoyed watching the most? Because I watched all of it pretty much, except for the pools. I missed a lot of pools on day one. But Fatal Fury, I'm not even a fan of any other fighting game except for Tekken. I only like Tekken. I don't even like Street Fighter. Seriously, I don't even like Street Fighter. But Fatal Fury blew my socks off with how epic that top 8 was. I will never play that game because I don't like 2D fighters. I think they're trash. But that game coming out and then doing its Evo thing for the first time ever, and that finals with E.T. and Oroichi, or whatever the fuck his name is, I was blown away by that. And then we go to the Tekken fucking top 8, and it's just boring horse shit the whole time. Lohai gets eliminated right away, and I'm just sitting there bored the whole time. Fuck. But Brian's super broken, guys. Brian's super broken. Not Anna. Ignore Anna, even though there was 2 of them in grand finals. Don't worry about that. It's just that we're really hella good, guys. That's all. You know, we're Anna's totally fine. Don't nerf Anna, please. Harada, please. I'm really confused about no install, but the fire breathing on his hand. It's probably going to work the same as it always did when his, you would get an install sort of to make his dark upper, the original dark upper where he hits him like this instead of like this. Because in Tekken 5 DR, they gave him this dark upper. But in Tekken Tag Tournament 1, he had this dark upper. Okay? This shit. And that is the original dark upper. And it kind of flipped them as they launched in the air. It was the coolest dark upper. It was the coolest uppercut in the game, man. And Armor King, when you hit them with a specific move, you could then transition into a fire-breathing thing where he would breathe fire into the air, and then he'd get access to that dark upper in Tekken 7. But only through that install, if you will, right? And that concept exists still in Tekken 8, but they've dialed it up a little bit, so they made it a little more interesting. It's not an install, it's the classic Armor King setup for the dark upper. It looks like that dark upper exists in Tekken 8 again, and I'm fucking so happy about that. He never had an electric, Katie baby, but he does have a dark upper. Hey Kiwi, what's up, man? Good to see you. Super Ninja, how you doing? The GOAT, I will be making my Dragunov my secondary, maining him they cooked. But Dragunov? Half-Light, how you doing, man? Armor King looks sick. I can't wait. We're gonna watch the trailer in a sec. Armor King has a Wind Godfist. Yeah, not sure about a frame perfect one. I could see him having something interesting like that in Tekken 8 now. Anna's ridiculous, but those 2 are cracked. I agree that they are amazing players, but you can, if you're so amazing, you should be able to win with anybody, right? And I know they want to win the most effective way possible by using the best characters in the game. But then what's all this Brian's top 1 bullshit on fucking Twitter when your mains are Anna and Nina? That's the issue I have. What are you bitching about Brian for and saying he's so fucking strong and anybody can win with him? I don't even play Brian. I don't have a dog in this fight. I just think it's fucking stupid and makes your argument a lot weaker when you go and say Brian's top 1 and then you win Evo with Anna and Nina. I'm sorry, man, but that tells me that Anna and Nina are the broken pieces of shit that need huge nerfing. And Brian's definitely in need of nerfs, but he's fucking nowhere near as bad as those 2 bitches. Kain is the dumbest character I've ever seen, though. Yeah, I agree.
Hey, Chicky. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, yo, honey. Hey, baby.
The cat came to say hi.
Hey, baby girl. Hey, baby. Come here. Come here.
Usually it's Cammy that's got the cats on the webcam, but today it's gonna be me. All right. Today we got Tiki.
Hey, sweetheart. How you doing, baby?
She is the family cat. This is the best goddamn cat you'll ever see in your fucking lives.
Okay, honey. Go down, honey.
Okay. There you go. Now I'm covered in cat fur. All right. Pretty much everybody knew Anna was broken. Yeah, I mean everyone does. It's true. Ghost Battle. What's up, man? Good at picking a character. I give him that. Yeah. They won skillfully, regardless of busted character. Would have been cooler if they won skillfully with Brian. That would have been cool. Because then they could have backed up their arguments instead of just making claims and then not doing anything about it. I don't like when people do that. This is a fact. Okay, well, prove it. No, it's just a fact. Don't need to prove it. Just trust me, bro. It's a fact. Well, I don't have to listen to you because that's ridiculous. You don't have any fucking evidence for your claims. So, your claim can go fucking eat a dick. Yeah, but it's a fact. Yeah, well, water makes things wet. That's also a fact. Yeah, well, prove it. Oh, okay. Here's some water. I'm gonna pour it on you. There you go. You're wet. Proved it. You don't think it's enough? Oh, hey, if I take this rock and put it in the water, I didn't pour the water on it, but I put the rock in the water. That's a separate experiment, but we reached the same conclusion. Water makes things wet. What's your claim? Brian's the best character in the game. Oh, okay. Well, then, an evil grand finalist, a couple of them, should be able to at least pick Brian and do well with him at grand finals, right? No. Well, where's the evidence for your claim then? Just trust me, bro. That's their shit. That's why I don't think it's bullshit. I think it's complete ridiculous nonsense that they made that Twitter war, and now they've completely confirmed that they're full of shit. George Spartan, so the blue spark dark upper will have the same input as electric? No. I highly doubt that they're going to have an electric type input for Armor King at all. It's going to be a blue spark input like what we talked about earlier, where Armor King would have to go into it from connecting an attack, then doing an input separately. Can't remember what the input was to get his old dark upper. It was like up, down, up, or something like that while you're doing you're connecting with a different hit. Don't quote me on that. I could be totally full of shit. But you had to do inputs. You connect a move. You do the inputs. He gets access to the dark upper for one attempt. Sunlight, what's up, man? Difference between dark upper and electric. A dark upper is more reminiscent to a wind god fist and not an electric. It's basically a wind god fist. Pretty much exactly like a wind god fist. It's not an electric, but it's still like wind god fist is still an amazing whip punish tool. Even if you don't electric, you still got wind god fist to whip punish, and that's amazing. Dark upper is the same thing, so you still have an amazing whip punish tool on top of all your other shit. With Fakaram getting just frames left and right, I can see Armor King getting an electric. Maybe, yeah, agoraphobic nose. What happened with knee? You got wrecked in pools. Pretty ridiculous. I think, what was it, Kira? Took him out with June. Ridiculous, man. When Lars was OP, Arslan played him. He didn't need a year to learn Lars. I respect him, but he's talking out his ass. He really is. He really fucking is. He knows damn well that Brian is hard to play, and he's just not fucking... He doesn't want to go there with that. Kantamitsu, you're pooping? Sick, man. Me too. Right on. Pooping bros. Good to see you, brother. Able-bodied. Brian is really strong, but Anna being so much easier edges it hard in her favor. Absolutely. Same with Nina. And Nia is never going to win in a downplay competition against Pakistanis. Well, yeah, Pakistanis downplay more than anybody. He overestimated him? Overestimated the June player? Or he underestimated the June player, you mean? Need Tekken God Reina or Kazuya in the future. Same. We're gonna get it. It's just Evo though, no time to prove something. I mean, that's the time to prove it, in my opinion, but that's fine. Anna and Nina are obviously top 1 and top 2 right now. Of course they are. And by no means am I an Arslan tryhard fan, but Brian is broken. He is broken, and he does need some tuning down. I never said he wasn't, right? So, I agree, Brian is ridiculous and needs tuning down. But is he the strongest character in the game, or even top 3? No. I think that's pretty fucking conclusive at this point, considering there was one Brian in top 8, and he got wrecked immediately. So, to me, that tells me all I need to know. We have a Nina and two Annas. One of them also played Nina, and they went all the way to grand finals. Amazing players, not discrediting their skill. I'm just saying, if these players are so fucking great, why didn't they pick the best character in the game and win Evo with Brian, the best character in the game? That's just, they didn't back up their claims, is all I'm saying, right? I watched about 10 seconds of two broken characters jiggling and poking and went back to being a silly goose with Yoshi. Gameplay at that level just doesn't interest me. It's, once you understand what's going on screen, it is very interesting. But it's far more interesting when you've got multiple characters to watch. Like, Nina and Anna are not fun to watch, in my opinion. Anna and Anna is even less fun to watch. So, of course it was fucking boring grand finals. What if in Heat he gets access to a fire dark upper, kind of like akin to electric, or it could be just a just frame? I mean, you know, we'll see what happens. It would be kind of neat. I don't really feel like they should give him something like that, but... After last Evo, it is not to justify Anna top 1. What do you mean? What do you mean, Ben K? First to 2 is rough for pools. Arslan almost lost to Narnia in round 2. It's too bad he didn't. That would have probably been very interesting. Oh, it's hard to justify Anna not being top 1, you mean? After Evo? No, I agree. You can't justify her not being top 1. You guys ready for Nina nerfs? I am. I'll still whoop your ass with her. I'll fight you with you, Nina. Right now. I meant hard to just... Oh, yeah, fair enough. I recently got my Jack 8 to Mighty Ruler. Hey, Shiflaco, congrats, man. Welcome to Purple Ranks. Brian has never been the strongest in the game and debated top 3. He's definitely not top 3. Absolutely not. There's no fucking way Brian's top 3. Nina and Anna are way better than Brian. And then you got Asuka, Leo, Warang, King. Fuck, you could argue June. Claudio's damage, man. Holy fuck, dude. I think I said, what the fuck is this? More to Claudio and Anna's damage during the tournament than any other thing I saw in that entire tournament. Holy fuck. Claudio and Anna's damage. They're insane how much damage those characters do. Holy fuck, man. Like, Claudio needs a hardcore damage nerf with his wall combo. My fucking god, dude. That one that he does in Heat where he goes, hits you twice and then comes smacking down hard on you. He does like fucking 60 damage. And Anna's fucking bazooka wall combo is nuts, dude. The final hit of that wall combo does like 15 damage on its own. Scaled. Just the one hit. It's ridiculous. There's some wall combos that do 15 damage altogether. Or like 20 damage altogether. Anna does that in one hit at the wall. Like, not counting the other hits she does. It's fucking stupid, man. Lydia? Top 10? Nah, she's not top 10. Lydia's got very, very obvious counterplay. She'll put you in a blender in Heat. But up until that point, I don't think Lydia is top 10. You can maybe argue top 15, but she's got... When you lab Lydia, you find some very obvious holes in her offense. Lydia is a much weaker character than people say. But that's just because people say that she's so strong, because nobody labs Lydia. It's like a fucking meme at this point.
Not a single person labs that character. A, probably because you don't own them. You didn't want to buy the character, so you don't own them, so you can't lab them. Or B, you're a lazy fuck, which is usually what it is in this community. Where would you put Paul? Solid mid-tier, maybe lower mid-tier. He's very strong. So is everybody. Shikarin showed us Clive is still OP. I mean, I've been saying Clive is top 2 for the longest fucking time. Clive, how did I not say that? Clive is obviously top 2. Are you going to do a video response to Chad getting Tekken King with Kazuya? No, congratulations. I should have made the challenge harder. I mean, Tekken King's not, that's nothing. Anybody can make, well, I mean, if you're good at the game, you can make Tekken King with any character, no matter what. If you've got solid fundamentals. And he's got solid fundamentals. Didn't even need electric. It should have been like, get him to Tekken God. Then we can talk. I think anyone saying that Brian's anywhere between top 3 to top 6 is fair, as long as they're not just chatting and know the character. I know the character, and I disagree. I don't think that that's possible, that he's top 3 right now. He's way too hard to play compared to everybody else that's in that area. Claudio's nuts, yes, 100%. So is Clive. Where would you put Paul? June's Wallender has to go. That's insane. The damage on June's Wallender, too. Yeah, June, you can add her with them, too. Anna, June, and Claudio have, like, the strongest wall combos. And Brian, obviously. You're from EU Connection Wheelby shit? Oh, right, yeah, that's right. I always thought Claudio's damage was too much even in Season 1. It really was. Okay, let's watch the Armor King trailer. Yeah. Hey, High Glow, what's up, man? Lydia fucks you up. Sonic Crime, I feel you, man. I agree. As far as the coaching goes, I'm going to continue with that tomorrow, guys. Today, it's going to be a quick one because I'm just going to watch this trailer and review it, and then we'll do some, we'll talk some shit about it. Everyone says Lydia is strong. She's easily top 10. She's not easily top 10. I don't think she's anywhere in that range. Lydia's very strong. Top 15, you can argue for sure, but top 10, no. There are. I can name 10 characters I can guarantee are much stronger than Lydia. Anna, Nina, Clive, Hwarang, Asuka, June, Claudio, King, fucking Brian, Leo, Law. Like right there, I mean, that's 11 characters right there that are stronger than Lydia, for sure. For sure stronger than Lydia. If Heihachi had a KD1 Hell Sweep, oh, Crouch Dash, like with counter hit, would that be it? I don't know what you're asking, Spooky. A KD1 Hell Sweep, like with counter hit. Main difference between Pakistani and other players is how fast they adapt. I mean, they all adapt. The Koreans adapt pretty amazingly, too. Leroy's quite tricky in high ranks. Yeah, I agree. Leroy's not that strong anymore. Clive is broken. Yeah, for sure. Brian cannot be top 3. Brian's not even top 5, in my opinion. He's too hard to play. And you have to factor that in. You have to. Even at the top level, Brian can't be top fucking 3. Yeah, it's all good, Ketsumitsu. What are you rage baiting? Thoughts on King? It's ridiculous. Everyone goes on about how he's OP, but I don't agree. I think he's just strong. He's very OP. He's got homing throws. He's got blue spark homing throws in heat that basically make it so they're almost unbreakable. And they're a 50-50 mix-up, so you can't sidestep them. You have to guess the break. And then he gets heat back for landing them. And then he goes into Jaguar Sprint to where he's got a disgusting mix-up. Disgusting. He can armor through anything in that fucking stance when he's in heat. He gets heat back for landing throws. And then you can still counter hit confirmed down forward too. So, no, I'm sorry. King is top 10 and definitely needs some toning down. And he's got the strongest heat smash in the game as far as damage. Still ridiculously hard to sidestep the damn thing. Like, King does way too fucking much for how easy he is to play. So. Alright, Sonic Crime. No worries, man. That sounds good for tomorrow with the coaching. I just hate the tempo she imposes on the game. Lydia? I mean, in Heat, she's annoying, but besides that, she's not bad. Trompas, Buff Guy, do you think Heihachi is top 10? Abso-fucking-lutely not. Heihachi's nowhere near the top 15. Hey, he's bottom tier in this game right now, for sure. Anybody complaining about Heihachi has no clue what the fuck they're talking about. Again, the lack of labbing in this game. The only people I've ever heard complain about Heihachi are very low-level players and people that do not put any effort into labbing this game. There are some content creators that say some nasty things about Heihachi that I'm blown away by. How can you possibly say things about that guy with the character you main and then downplay that character in the same breath as you elevate Heihachi way higher than he is? Because what? Warrior Instinct? What else do you got? What else do you fucking got? Lily's sidesteps alone enough to put her in top 10. Not in a game where sidestepping is almost useless. No, Lily's strength is kind of irrelevant in Season 2. So Lily's bottom tier as well. Because the one thing that she's the best at is rendered basically useless now. So if your main strength is no longer all that viable in this season, that kind of makes it so you don't really have any things that you're really good at, which just makes every other character much better than you. I think Lily is a solid character, but I don't think she's very good. She hard counters a lot of characters in the game. Because her sidestep is so big, so there's a lot of characters that she just eats for breakfast. But in the broad spectrum, in a game of 38 characters, 39 characters soon, I don't see Lily making any waves at all. Or is there 39 characters now? No, it's 39 when Armor King comes out. But Lily is pretty trash compared to a lot of characters right now. So. City matches with King in the tournament? Yeah, Tomoriru did really well with him. There's counterplay for everything you said. King players couldn't do anything. Even the John switched to Hwarang. No, I know. King is top 10. I don't think he's top 5. So there's 5 characters in the game that will kick the shit out of King and are way better for using in tournament. So it's not even a good reason to use King in tournament. But he is still super fucking strong. And there's counterplay to everything in this game. So saying, yes, there's counterplay to a thing, of course there's counterplay to almost everything in this game. If not actually everything. It doesn't mean that it's appropriate counterplay. Counterplay should be appropriatized to the output of the move. If the move is a homing throw that's 10 frames fast, that's very difficult to break if you do the just frame input, which good kings will always do, and it gives heat back and does 70 plus damage on contact, and if you throw them against the wall, it's a guaranteed 70 something damage. Like that, for all that reward, the only thing you can do is guess the one break. Or duck it. But if you guess the break wrong, it looks like a 1+2 throw, it's a 1 throw. So I guessed wrong, I got thrown, now I take 70 damage, and he gets heat back, and he gets to continue his offense. To me, that's not a balanced concept. And he's got other homing throws in Heat as well. King is absurd. But is he top fucking 5? No. Are there characters that are better suited for tournaments than King? Absolutely. Is King unhealthy for the game? And does he need massive nerfs? Yes. Everyone thinks Heihachi is Anna. Well, people are fucking stupid, man. They're so quick to jump on a bandwagon when they have no information. Monty, what's up, man? You got patience? It's been 45 minutes. You haven't pressed play. Yeah, I'm still talking to chat. I'm gonna press play now. Every character was using busted character except Mo Il and Lohai. No, Lohai still used Brian. He's pretty busted. He's just not top 5. Let's see. There's an argument for 15, but King is not top 10. Yeah, he is. Mayman put him in top 25 along with the Mishimas. Yeah, well, I disagree. I think King's pretty solidly put in top 10 in my opinion. Or you guess the giant swing wrong and eat a twister into floor break wall combo. Yeah, it happens all the time. What's the point? Sidestep is nerfed for everyone. The game is anti-evasive. The fact that Lily's sidestep is broken immediately gives her an OP advantage over the whole roster. The game is anti-evasive, you say, and then immediately you say that having a great sidestep makes someone broken. The game is anti-evasive, which means sidestepping is trash now, and then immediately after that statement that you make, you follow that up with Lily's sidestep is broken, which gives her an unfair advantage on the roster. Evasiveness is trash. Lily's evasiveness is broken, therefore she's got an advantage over everyone. Those two statements do not make sense one after the other. What the fuck are you talking about? Lily's evasiveness is broken, but evasiveness is trash. Therefore, Lily sucks. That's how you logic that statement. No one lets evasive things happen anymore. Lily's got amazing evasion when she's able to do it, but no one lets her do it. Therefore, she can't fucking do the thing she's good at. Therefore, she sucks. Simple as that. It's fucking logic. Come on. You guys need to figure this shit out. I think it's trash, but yes, think about it. It's trash for everyone but her. All right, dude. I don't know your name because I can't say those words. Those aren't English. It's not English alphabet. But try going into the lab right now, selecting Leo as your dummy, doing back 1-4 with Leo, then try to sidestep left Leo after the back 1 is blocked. Try to sidestep the 4 in back 1-4 after you block the back 1. Just do it with Lily. With Lily. See if you can do that. Tell me how busted her sidestep is then. Just tell me. Claudio's very strong. His damage output is nuts. Absolutely nuts. If people sidestep King as much as they mashed against him, they wouldn't bitch so much. The amount of times I ended up behind King is nuts, and that's without even knowing the matchup well. Well, I mean, Yoshimitsu is Flash. Buff Guy, listen, can you stop aura farming on your thumbnails? I can't focus on clicking on the video. Very distracting. I can't focus on clicking on the video. Stop aura farming? I don't know what that is, but I'm going to keep doing it because it's funny that it makes people upset. Can you elaborate more on why you feel ducking is an appropriate counterplay for the risk reward? Elaborate more on why ducking is not appropriate counterplay against King? Because he's got mids that just fucking kill you. She can't sidestep tracking moves. Yeah. Tracking moves are at an all-time high right now, and homing moves are plus on block a lot of the time. So even if she sidesteps into block, she gets hit with a homing move on block that does chip damage, and now she's forced to take the mix-up. That's very common. Look how easily she got fucked up by Anna, because Anna's got 4/4 and 1+2, right? That bullshit homing move is +4 on block. And then she's got that other mid that doesn't do any damage, but it's a homing move and keeps him in check all the fucking time, and it's safe on block for Anna, and it does no damage, but it's still a homing move. The anti-evasive via the flooding of tracking moves, she breaks the tracking system. Obviously, that makes her OP for movement. She doesn't break the tracking system. She got fucked up by Anna's homing moves in the tournament. Did you not watch the last match? Jesus. Shikarin got fucked up trying to play Lily versus Anna because Anna's tracking is so fucking good. As soon as she stopped stepping Anna's shit, because yes, Anna's extremely weak to sidestep left, to sidewalk left, and Lily's sidestep was killing Anna. And then Atif started using homing moves, and boom, Lily got fucked up, and then Chikarin got KO'd and left the tournament. So, you know, like, we have footage. She can sidestep tracking moves. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about if she doesn't evade some tracking moves, not all. Nobody needs buffs. Reina does not need buffs. Nobody needs buffs. Stop asking for buffs. Clive needs better poking tools? No, he absolutely does not. Clive is arguably top 2 right now. One character doesn't disprove it. I mean, using that as an example as to why Lily is obsolete this time. June has a +4 on block homing attack. Asuka does forward 1+2 that launches. And it's a homing high. Lars is forward while running 1, catches steppers. Even Lily can't step that shit. If Leo does forward 4 on block, Lily can't sidestep any of Leo's options after that. If Leo does back 1-4, Lily can't sidestep after the back 1 because the 4 will track Lily because of her sidestep being wonky. It might be huge, but she starts with her body and then brings her legs with her after the fact. So she sidesteps like this. Instead of straight along a path, Lily goes like this in a very curvy, wavy fashion. I've studied the shit out of this, man. I made videos about it. We did it on fucking stream. I was in the lab demonstrating this shit for hours, how good Lily's sidestep is, but also the things that destroy it, that so many people have, so many characters have in this game. So, is Lily super strong with her sidestep? Yes. Is it rendered somewhat obsolete in this game because of the amount of homing moves that are plus on fucking block, and how many characters have those moves? Yes. So against the majority of the cast, she doesn't do as well, because the one thing she's great at is rendered useless. There are a chunk of the roster that she's great at beating, like Kazuya, for example. She destroys Kazuya. She kills Heihachi. She kills Deviljin. She's great at beating Anna. She's great at countering Anna's, most of Anna's moves, because, until Anna starts doing the homing moves herself. But, Anna's very weak to sidestep left. So Lily is great at evading Anna's bullshit that way. But guess what? Atif still started throwing out forward 1+2s, catching Lily, and destroyed her that way. And then Atif met Arslan in the grand finals, and that was that. Anna versus Anna. And that's a character that is weak to Lily's sidestep. Lily's sidestep should have theoretically kicked the crap out of Anna, but because Anna has the anti-sidestep bullshit, you know, she managed to beat her and go to fucking grand finals. This move tracks everyone, including Lily, therefore Lily is not broken. Try this. This move tracks everyone except Lily. Except it does track Lily. It's a homing move. I think you're being far too biased for your own good. You must be getting your ass kicked by Lily online, because there's some hardcore hatred in your heart for that bitch. And I don't think Lily deserves it. I don't even play Lily. I'm not a Lily main. I don't touch the character ever. I don't have any interest in the character whatsoever. But I've labbed the fuck out of this chick. I know what I'm talking about. You sound like you're angry because you get fucked up by her all the time. And guess what? I do too. I play Kazuya. She eats Kazuya for breakfast. But am I going to whine about how bullshit her sidestep is when it's clearly not the problem right now? Yes. Or no, I'm not. Yeah, I'm going to whine about other stuff. But no, I'm not going to whine about that. Ridiculous thing to whine about in Season 2 of this ridiculous game, man. Jesus. You can't fix stupid. Yeah, exactly. That's all it is. Can't fix stupid. Alright. The argument here, there are certain tracking moves only Lily can sidestep for some reason, but Lily hasn't been a problem since early Season 1. Yeah, Lily can sidestep certain tracking moves that other characters can't. And that's great. That's, again, her strength. She should be allowed to do that. Like, for example, here's something that she can sidestep that a lot of players don't know. For example, if Alyssa hits you in destructive mode stance with forward 1+2, that's the double chainsaw, right? Forward 1+2. She can then transition into dual boot and then do Hello World, the spinning bullshit, whatever the fuck, all around the world or Hello World or whatever the fuck it's called. Okay? That's another +4 on block chainsaw move. So it's +4 into dual boot into +4. Okay? Lily is the only character in the game that can sidestep the follow-up Hello World after she blocks the forward 1+2 in destructive mode. She's the only character in the game that can sidestep that. Every other character, including Alyssa herself and Zafina, both get clipped by Hello World after they block forward 1+2 in destructive mode. Okay? Now, the fact that Lily can step that makes it so she's got an inherent advantage over the rest of the cast when it comes to that exact exchange. She beats Alyssa in that exchange. And that's fine, because that's what she should be allowed to do. She has that amazing sidestep for a reason. Right? This is shit that I've labbed the fuck out of myself. Nobody can sidestep that exchange except Lily. Great. When it comes to anything else, June's Mayari 1+2, Anna's forward 1+2, Lars' running 1. That's not even a homing move. She can't step it, though. Fucking Asuka forward 1+2, or, running 1+2. She cannot sidestep that shit. So, bitching about Lily's sidestep and saying that it's ridiculous, there are characters in the game that have much bigger problems than her. Hey, Kino, right on! Dispensary interview, that's fucking sick, man. Congrats, bro, that's awesome. I'm labbing that Leo string as we speak, and it's definitely not steppable across the board. KT, baby. You need to block the back 1, sidestep left, and you'll dodge the back 1-4. So block back 1, sidestep left, and you'll dodge back 1-4. But if you're Lily, you can't do that because her sidestep is wonky, so she doesn't actually get a sidestep after blocking the back 1. She can't. Alyssa can't. Zafina can't. Everybody else can. Except for the Bears and Jack. The Bears and Jack can't because they're fucking huge. So the Bears, Jack, Zafina, Lily, and Alyssa cannot step Leo back 1-4. Every other character in the game can, and we've labbed this on stream in real time for other people to see. AOP is not broken for mids. It's designed that way to dodge certain mids. Xiaoyu has natural built-in evasion. The trade-off for Xiaoyu that makes her balanced in that sense is that she has garbage range. She has to move right up into somebody's ass to get any type of hit whatsoever. I just put Xiaoyu to Tekken King. I just brought her there myself. I know what I'm talking about with this character. Xiaoyu has shit range and amazing evasion. Those two things counteract one another and make it balanced. So if you have a problem with Xiaoyu's AOP and you have a problem with Lily's sidestep, you're now arguing with character-specific traits that they have that are strengths for those characters that are counteracted by weaknesses those characters have that you have failed to mention here because you're bitching about characters because you can't seem to get out of fucking blue ranks because you don't have the fucking patience or the desire to lab them and understand how these things work. You're just bitching. So bitching doesn't do anything, especially when I'm telling you the reason for things existing and I'm telling you the counterplay and I'm telling you why they act the way they do, objectively, and all your response is, no, it's broken. Well, I'm sorry, but that's just the sign of a shit Tekken player. You suck at the game and you don't want to learn how to play the fucking thing. So don't come crying to me or anybody else's fucking dumbass when you can't fucking play the game right, and all you have to say about it is that everything's fucking broken. It's because of people like you that we got Season 2. We're never going to agree on who's balanced or not. Well, I'm telling you guys who's balanced. The new background looks nice. Oh, thanks, Nutfan. Appreciate that. Thanks a lot. Alright. Armor King. Let's fucking watch this bitch. Turning into Finn? Nah, he turned into me. I love that guy, though. Finn's awesome.
Now, let the world hear it. Shout his name.
Lydia, my thoughts on Lydia? She's cool. Really cool.
Thirsting for
Pretty strong.
the jet black villain.
But very
returns to
appropriately balanced. Maybe could use a couple of things toned down. I used to think she was busted, but then I spent some time labbing her, and now I'm like, oh yeah, Lydia's fine.
Get ready for the next battle.
How's the volume, guys? Can you hear everything okay? Like, my voice compared to the trailer, are we good? Oh, fucking tits. This guy is so sick. Hold on a sec. Why is it blurry as shit? Let's rewind that and adjust. I want to get to the beginning again. Okay, let's try it again. It was blurry as fuck on my end. Okay, we're good. Are we a lot? Oh wow, new strings while standing 4. Oh, back one's got a stance transition now.
I'll show you just how scary boxing can be.
Oh, he's got an interaction with Steve. Okay, 4-4-3 is still his homing move. I wonder if they improved the frames on that, made it a little faster. Oh, he's got a parry now? And that gives him his rage drive. Right. That's fucking sick, man. He has his rage drive from Tekken 7. And a 13 frame while standing punish, it looks like. While standing 3, 1+2, I guess. Down back 2-3 is a guaranteed natural combo. Sick wall combo there, too. Oh, that floor breaks now. That's sick. That didn't floor break in Tekken 7. Shining Wizard wall breaks now. And I bet you that combo is tricky to do, too. Sick, man. Nice heat smash. Fuck, he looks amazing. Anna goes for the bullshit homing move, and he does a counter hit into that fucking sick. Breathes fire on his hand. Oh man, power crush. Breathes fire on his hand and gets the epic fucking dark upper, man. It's so fucking rad. So fucking rad. 4-4-2 counter hit launch, good lord. Yeah, his Demon Paw might launch on counter hit. That would be nuts. Nice. Fucking stunners. Shit sells it like Scott Hall and The Rock. Forward 2-1. Into full heat engage just like King. Down forward 2. Counter hit. I wonder if that launches. That launched in Tekken 7. Counter hit down forward 2. While standing 1. Destroys the fucking ring, and one of the coolest fucking rage arts there is. Okay. Fucking unbelievable. October 13th. Let's do a slowdown. Half speed, and we're gonna turn off the volume, and let's do let's rewatch the bitch, but in slow-mo, just to see what he's got. Let's see. Man, you're still talking about the Lily shit? You know she's had a great sidestep since the beginning of time, right? And that's the whole point of that character. I don't think you're a very smart person. Yeah, you're a fucking moron. I'm gonna time you out. You gotta stop bitching about stuff and learn how to play the game. You're complaining about stuff that you don't even understand. So I think that you're just either you're a total fucking moron, or you need to chill the fuck out and calm down, and then come back when you've cooled down a bit and are thinking more with your brain and less with your anger. Because you're just coming across as a complete and total moron right now. So, okay. Forward neutral 2 goes into stance. It looks like he's got down 4, forward 3 plus 4 maybe. Now that's some shit. That's his demon paw on counter hit. Forward 2 on counter hit, man. Holy shit. Launches. That's going to be pretty crazy. Down back 3. Looks like down by 3. Down by 2, 3. 1 plus 2 is a thing. While standing 4. Back 1, 2. Into, looks like shadow step. Into follow up. Hope these stance transitions aren't forced. Yeah, me too. Okay. And Steve goes for his fastest option, and Armor King can parry that into guaranteed Rage Drive into Giant Swing. Which is still pretty fucking tricky. Like, you need to parry the thing that Steve's doing. And nice, while standing... Looks like while standing 3, 1 plus 2, or while standing 3, 2. While standing 3, 1. Okay, while standing 3, 1. And that's a homing move, the second hit. That's cool. And then in Heat, he gets his... He just gets his Rage Drive from Tekken 7 in Heat. That's crazy, man. Smello Kitty, what's up, man? All Might, hey, what's up, man? Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Holy shit, dude. So you have to duck that. That's a throw. If Armor King connects that, it's guaranteed to break the fucking floor. That's some shit, man. Holy fuck. Thanks for the follow, man. This is sick. A Shining Wizard that wall breaks. I think it's great that they're giving this move another property, though, because... King's Shining Wizard gives him amazing Okazemi. He gets to try a ground game, and if he feels like his opponent's gonna get up, he can fucking try to hop kick or some shit. Forward 2-1. You know, if they stay on the ground, he can forward neutral 2, or down 3, or heat smash, which hits grounded for no reason. But with Armor King, his Shining Wizard was always trash because it sent them flying far away. And you both get up into reset neutral. Right now, they're making it so if you Shining Wizard by the wall, he gets potentially a full combo, although this looks like a specialist combo. Like, you get up into immediate dick jab from a very specific angle. This fucking Heat Smash looks awesome, too. Like, drop kick, And they're on fire when you land that shit. Yeah, this is the tits, man. I can't fucking wait to see what this does. Armor King looks amazing. So look, up forward 3+4. Then counter hit while standing 2. Is that what is that? While standing 2? Yeah, while standing 2, counter hit launches into fire breathing hand. That's the original Dark Upper. That Dark Upper is fucking sick, man. Oh, that's fucking cool. He breathes fire on his hand. His hand is lit on fire. He goes for the Dark Upper, and he gets it. That fucking shit is sick. See how it's an open palm and not a fist? Dude. Ah, so fucking awesome, man. Looks like 3-2. 3-2 into crouch dash into CD1. Clothesline. Into jab, into Shining Wizard. Fucking awesome, dude. Was that like maybe up back one? Oh, there's, what is that, forward? What is the input for that again? Down back 2-1 is a natural combo punish, I guess. Oh, and there's, yeah, Armor King's armoring through this shit. Yeah, it's an armor move. That's cool. Okay. All these are fancy dancy shits. Interesting stuff. What else does he have? Yeah, it's a Stone Cold Stunner. This is actually pretty cool. Like, honestly, we're not going to be seeing a lot of this stuff in actual gameplay that we do. Because there's always going to be much more optimal options instead of just going for the throws immediately. You're obviously going to be doing some, real damage. You want to go for real damage. I like how Atlas Hammer gets punished by forward 2-1 here. Into heat engage. Or heat dash, full launch, and then he starts it with while running 3. Starts the combo with running 3, down 3+4-1, into 3-2, crouch dash 4, 3-4-1. 3-4-1 is the wall combo. It looks like. He's still got the original stomp, down 4-4-4. Okay, and he's got his unblockable CD3 still. Clothesline, CD1. Down forward 1-2. That's an extension, and it's a counter hit launcher. Must be a high, though. You could probably duck that. Gets a guaranteed mid-throw. If that counter hit launches, or if that counter hits, might not be a launcher, might just be a throw guarantee. And then while standing 1 into Rage Art. Yeah, man. Fucking nuts. This guy looks awesome. That's what I thought was the electric. Oh, yeah, the Dark Upper that he charges up. Yeah. So, all things considered, Armor King looks like the coolest Tekken 8 character in the history of Tekken 8. This is more badass than the Kazuya trailer. This is more badass than the Heihachi trailer. This is the coolest fucking character I've ever seen in Tekken. This guy looks amazing. Everything, everything about this guy in terms of how he looks, in terms of how he plays, his glow up from Tekken 7. They made him look better in Tekken 7 than he ever looked prior to that game, and now they're making him look even better than he did in Tekken 7. I don't know how the fuck they do it, but they're doing it. And then they put this elaborate trailer together that really sells the fact that hey, we understand that there's a lot riding on this, and that the game isn't in the greatest of states right now. And, you know, sucks to say that, but it's a fact. And I gotta say, man, I appreciate the direction they're going. They're honestly, it sounds like they're listening to the fans. Oh, here we go. Now, the other character. Let's explore this shit a little bit. For all the feet fans out there. Feet mains.
Samyasu, Tisaktitet.
Miyaritsu. Miyaritsu. Cool. Cool. Looks like a fucking semi-wallless stage. Baobab Horizon. I like that stage. It looks cool. I like the lighting. And the sandy, the dirt ground area. You can probably see exactly where... Yeah, this is... Hold on. This is probably the stage right there. Yeah, she's got some big tits, for sure. They're definitely listening to the thirsty fuckboys in chats. But, damn. This is definitely the stage that we're going to be playing on, and I'm happy with this. That looks awesome. Looks like it's going to be probably wallless, or semi-wallless. Cool. We could use like a stage that's genuinely wallless and doesn't have, you know, areas that we are forced to be confined in. It would be really nice if it was an infinite stage, yeah. What do you think of the theory that she's related to Ancient Ogre? I mean, she's got the red eyes. But, and the only characters we've seen with red eyes in the game that I remember so far are Ogre, Ancient Ogre, and Mokujin. I'm a huge Tekken nerd, so I'm pretty sure that's it. But, just looking at her eyes, I mean, red eyes, they don't remind me of anything evil. I don't think she'd be related to Ogre. But that might mean that later on in the game's lifespan, we might get an ogre-style character, maybe? Who knows? Ancient Ogre's daughter? I wouldn't say that. I'm not going to theorize, because I think theorizing is just silly. I mean, like, every time somebody theorizes, they're always wrong, right? Whenever, I was about a fuck ton of fucking videos I was going through the other day, theorizing what the new character is going to be. And, like, there was, like, a poll I watched, or I checked out on YouTube of, do you think it's going to be a male character or a female character? And, like, 92% of the poll was male character. And I'm like, okay, well, we'll see what happens. And it's a female character. So, people don't have a fucking clue what they're talking about. Nobody knows shit. It's fun to theorize. It's fun to hypothesize. But when we're just talking out our asses, that's not very interesting to me. I want to know what's actually going on. Theorizing about something is only so fun. Nobody knows what the fuck they're talking about. So saying that this is Ogre's daughter or she's related to Ogre, we'll see when we see. Until then, I'm holding out any type of assessment because we don't have any information on this character at all. But I'm super stoked that Africa has the representative now and Madagascar. I mean, that's fantastic. It's great to see an African character. Madagascar's never had any Tekken fighter representatives at all, as far as I know. Or fighting game character representatives. I don't think Madagascar's had anybody from that country in any fighting game. I hope she's stronger than Dragunov. She's going to be Christy 2.0. Well, we don't know. Just because she looks like Christy doesn't mean she's going to be playing anything like Christy. Harada said there's an ancient ogre for every continent. That's true, he did say that. If it was true, would I like it? Yeah, I think it would be awesome if they tied this girl into past characters from older games in some way. Not necessarily like the typical bullshit, oh, it's this old character's that everybody loves daughter or son. Like, fuck, it's tired, it's been done. We did that with Jin, now they did it with Kunamitsu. Fuck it, I'm done with that shit. We did that with fucking Kuma and King initially as well. King was the original King's adopted orphan son. So, you know, like, stop doing the whole, oh, I'm this character's offspring shit. It's nice to see. It would be nice if they did something different. Like, oh, this character has a tie to the ancient ogre concept, much like Zafina has a tie to Azazel or some shit. You know, that'd be sick. And I think it's awesome that Africa has a representative. Now they goddamn need to add in a Canadian character, damn it. Get a little Canadian bitch in there and be like, hey, oh, how you doing, eh? We're gonna fight. Oh, I'm not gonna hit you too hard though, okay? Oh, sorry there. Like, fucking, his rage art should be him being like, okay, here we go. Sorry, I gotta do this, buddy. And then fucking, you know, have at her with some rage art shit. I think that'd be awesome. Having a Canadian little bitch in the game. We need to add that shit. I could see her having ties with Ogre, though. That'd be sick. The bracelets and anklets definitely remind me of Ogre. Yeah, I agree. You were hoping for Lay's grandma? Lay's coming back in Season 3. Now that Armor King has been shown, the amount of hype that's been building for Lay. Have you guys seen the polls online? What characters do people want back? Lay and Julia are running away with that shit. Lay and Julia. Nobody's talking about anybody else but Lay and fucking Julia. And I'm like over here being like, hell yeah! I'm gonna get all my characters in this game, man. Hell yeah! It's gonna be a good time. You know, it's gonna be fucking sick. I'm so stoked if Lay comes back. Everybody's gonna be so pissed. Oh, Lay's back! I hate Lay! I hate Lay! Can you do other accents? Yeah, I can do tons of accents. I'm a voice actor, bro. That's my gig. That's my bread and butter. But most of my accents are offensive and will probably get me Twitch banned, but that's alright. Hopefully she's as cheesy as Asuka. Oh yeah, that'd be so sick. I can't wait to see her be broken as fuck like Asuka and Anna. Can we have Season 2 Anna back, please? Miyarizu's too broken. Can't wait to hear people saying that. Bring Kazumi back? I could see that happening. Maybe. Marduk and Miguel, they're missing as well. Yeah, Marduk and Miguel are definitely, and Bob, are also characters that people want back. But Julia and Lay are the two that I've seen in polls all over the internet. Multiple different polls now. They're just running away with it. It's either Julia that's number one by a long shot, or it's Lay that's number one by a fucking long shot. And it's those two specifically. So if Lay or Julia aren't the first characters revealed for Season 3, then I think they're fucking up again. But, because you really want to please your fans at this point, give them what the hell they want, because this game is not doing too well. So, Fat Bob or Slim Bob? Well, Slim Bob's not canon to the real story, right? So you have to include the canon character. Slim Bob is only in the tag games because they can include whoever the fuck they want in a game that's non-canon. Still can't get over the Armor King trailer of all the characters we've had. This had to be the greatest one, Shaflaco? Yeah, I agree 100%. That Armor King trailer was the best trailer that we've ever seen for a Tekken character, period. I'd like to see Beck. I would love to see Beck. And Bruce. Roger can eat a fucking dick. Anybody asking for Roger or Alex, get out of my chat. Kunimitsu come back in Season 3? I hope not. I don't want Kunimitsu back in this game. I hate that character. Didn't Marduk retire because of his battle with Armor King? I don't think so. I don't remember hearing that in the story. The simple fact that this game easily allows hack scripts to manipulate connection and FPS says everything. Mustang Twitch. Oh, did you just fight a cheater online? Yeah, I don't know. I think the Armor King trailer, like, there's no question about it. This dude looks amazing. Fucking amazing. His design is incredible. The way he looks on screen is incredible. His moves are incredible. His animations are amazing. I don't think I've ever seen a character look this epic. So, yeah, when Armor King comes out, I'm going to be playing that guy for a while. So, just be prepared, guys, because Kazuya and Heihachi won't be hitting the streams for at least a good couple of weeks after this guy comes out. Because I want to main the shit out of this guy. He looks so fucking great. They like the female characters. I think Lucky Chloe, Josie, or Julia and Kuni are guaranteed. Kunimitsu, not next season. Josie, I doubt it. Josie wouldn't be right after, like a season after Fakumram. I highly doubt Josie is going to be anywhere near. Nobody likes Josie. So, if you do like Josie, congratulations, you're low. What do I hate about who? About Kunimitsu? Did you see how insanely difficult she was to fight in Tekken 7? You could not hit the fucking bitch. Due to her tiny-ass hitbox and her evasion and her insane moves that, like, safe on block counter hit mid launcher that tracked both sides. You fucking kidding me? No thanks. Kunimitsu can chill the fuck out and not be back in the game for a while. Josie sucks. But Julia and Lei, Lucky Chloe's never coming back. She was voted as the worst character in Tekken history. People hate that chick. Everybody hates her. For every Lucky Chloe fan, you can find like 10,000 Lucky Chloe haters. So, why do I think Kunimitsu won't be back next season? The demand is nowhere near high enough for Kunimitsu. Lei, like, again, like the polls I've seen on Twitter and on YouTube and shit, thousands of voters, and we get Lei and Julia at the top of all of them, and Miguel is there, Marduk is there, you know, Bob's pretty up there as well, but Kunimitsu, Katarina, Lucky Chloe, those characters are not anywhere near the top. Nobody wants those guys back. Those characters suck, and they want to make money. These characters in this game cost like $1 million each to make and then implement into the game. $1 million per character. You're telling me that you're going to add in Lucky Chloe that no one's going to buy and you're going to spend that kind of dough on a character that no one gives a fuck about? No. You're going to wait until the game is at an all-time financial high so that you can afford to make these characters that might not make you a ton of money, but they'll make you some money, but they're not going to, maybe you'll break even. Armor King is going to triple their fucking assets. Lei and Julia are going to double their assets. Kunimitsu is maybe going to make them break even, and Lucky Chloe, they'd lose money on that chick. So no. I don't see Lucky Chloe coming back for a while. I don't see Kunimitsu coming back for a while. I'm begging for another Mishima character. Nah, we don't need more Mishimas. We're good. We got 4. We're fine. I think adding in a 5th Mishima it would be too much. 4 is already good. Like, we've had 4 for the majority of Tekken history. 4 has been the magic Mishima number. In Tekken Tag Tournament 1, we had Jin, Kazuya, Heihachi, Devil. In Tekken 4, we had less than 4 Mishimas. We only had the 2. In Tekken 5, we had 3 Mishimas with Devil Jin. Tekken 6, there was 3. Tekken 7. Tekken Tag Tournament 2, we had Kazuya Heihachi, Devil Jin, and Angel. Now Tekken 8, we've got same thing. Tekken 7, we had 3 as well. But Tekken 8, we've got Kazuya Heihachi, Reina, Devil Jin. That's enough. Any more than 4 would just it wouldn't feel right. We've never gone over 4 before. What are your thoughts on the current EVO finals? The Eye of Eagle? I went over those at the beginning of the stream. I think the EVO finals bored everybody to death, and Arslan and Atif are great players, but I don't appreciate their... I agree with Nee in that their antics are very politically based, and they don't have the... there's not enough data to conclude what they're saying about Brian is reasonable. When they go into grand finals playing Anna and Nina... that tells you all you need to know. They're full of shit when it comes to Brian, and they don't want to back up their claims. So, and then you got those guys in the fucking grand finals. I'm just not. I'm not the biggest fan of Arslan and Atifs right now. I gotta be honest. I'm not their biggest fan at the moment. Miguel's probably the only other character people want. Lei also, but nobody plays him. Bruce would be cool. Nobody plays Lei, but everybody wants him back in the game because it just doesn't feel like Tekken without Lei or Julia. Those two characters are... I don't like Julia at all, but I don't like that she's not in the game. I like to run into Julia and fight her every now and again. She's an interesting character, and she keeps me sharp because Julia's got a unique set of tools that you have to learn that character specifically to deal with that. You can learn other characters like... If you learned how to deal with Nina... some of that stuff can translate pretty well over to Anna. If you learn how to deal with fucking King, some of that shit can translate over to Armor King. You learn how to deal with Kazuya, some of that shit can translate over to Heihachi and Devil Jin. But Julia is this unique case where there's no other character in the game that really plays like her. So if you run into Julia, you have to really know how to beat that character specifically. And Lei is very similar in that sense. No other characters really play like Lei. They're both very unique characters with loyalists and fans of those characters that are like some of the biggest diehards of any character in all of Tekken. Like, they're right up there with Kazuya fans. They're just insane. Like, they live and breathe those characters. And I appreciate the shit out of that. I like that style of play. I like having unique characters in the game. So I might not ever play Julia, but I'll buy Julia, I'll lab the shit out of her, and I will gladly fight her in online matches, because I just enjoy having her in the game. I think she has more of a right to be here than half the roster that's currently in the game. Hey, Jin, what's up, man? As I think about it, if they release Beck, it'll just feel like Hwarang DLC, and I don't think that'll mix well with the community until... Well, Beck and Hwarang were very different characters always, so I don't know if that'll... I mean, if they were always different characters in past Tekken games, like significantly different characters that had some similarities. They're both Taekwondo masters, but they don't play the same at all. Beck was always pretty trash, and Hwarang was always pretty good. You really think Julia is more popular than Kunimitsu? I mean, Rocked, according to the data, yes. It's not about my opinion. Julia is objectively far more popular than Kunimitsu, and thousands of people have voted on that. That's just a fact. So, there's a reason she came back in Tekken 7, 2 seasons before Kunimitsu did? 2 fucking seasons? Julia came back at the end of Season 2, Kunimitsu came back at the end of Season 4, right? Or was it Season 5? I don't even remember that. Was it Season 5 or 4? Might have been 4. Can Ogre be the next DLC? I mean, there's a chance, but I doubt it. Lei is like a male Xiaoyu? No. They're very different characters. If they bring back Lei, I'll drop Yoshimitsu Kantomitsu. That would be fucking hilarious. That'd be sick. Although I don't see that happening. You're Kantomitsu. You're not Kantolei. Any opinion on Miyazu? I'm not a fan of the anime design, but I like the idea of Morengi arts. I want to see a new, unique style of martial arts. We don't really have any Morengi-style fighters in this game. Really excited to see what she can do. Excited to see what her story is. I think it's kind of fucking stupid that they're adding in yet another waifu, 10 out of 10, knockout character with huge tits. I mean, it's just like copy and paste design for every female character in this fucking franchise. So it's really boring and really bland. Her design is not that interesting to me, but I'm really excited to see what she can do. As things stand right now, I could give two fucks. But once a gameplay trailer drops, I'm really looking forward to that, and I'm looking forward to labbing her and seeing what she's up to. Maybe she'll be top tier. Who knows? It would be cool to see a brand new character in the game that's top fucking tier. I think Season 3 DLC is Lei. There's no way he skips a game. I agree. Lei's been in every Tekken besides number 1, so I don't see him not being in Tekken 8. Lei is one of the few characters that made it into Tekken 4. He was so popular that he made it into Tekken 4, a game that had a roster of like 19 characters, and then a couple of palette swaps with Miharu and Chaoyu and Eddie and Christy and Violet and Lee. Violet, Eddie, and Miharu were like character palette swaps, and then you had the base roster. And Lei made it into that game on the base roster. I think that's pretty fucking huge. Even Jack didn't make Tekken 4. Jack has been in every goddamn fighting game, every Tekken game since number 1, and he didn't make Tekken 4, and Lei did. Hey, Liar, what's up, man? I love Armor King. He's the greatest character in Tekken history, according to this trailer. He looks like the most fun that anybody can have with a character, and I can't fucking wait to try him out. This is the best trailer that they've ever done for any character in all of Tekken. Kunimitsu's way more cool as a character that's fact buff. No, he's not. She's not. That's not a fact. That's your opinion. You can have that opinion, but I don't agree. Julia is way cooler than Kunimitsu, and I would way rather have Kunimitsu in the game, or Julia in the game, than Kunimitsu. Do we get more lore shit with those characters like they did with Heihachi? Maybe, we'll see. Nothing yet on that. I'm of course lying, but that's what Yoshimitsu's do. I like that you own your shit, bro. You're better than most humans. I knew Beck was trash, but I feel like the DLC treatment he'll be something crazy. Might be wrong, though. I don't know. I mean, the DLC treatment has not treated Fakumram all that great, so maybe the DLC treatment is... and Heihachi as well. So DLC doesn't always treat their characters like top-tier shit. Why not add waifu bait? It sells. Sure, I just think it's getting bland and boring. We've got enough waifus in the fucking game. I still remember your gamer rage a few days ago about your Kazuya versus Lars. Yeah, that was nuts, man. I can't believe he can stance transition after a heat smash gets whiffed. That's just nonsense to me. I know I could have done a different thing there. I know I could have done a mid. I could have done anything that would have, besides what I did to catch him. But I did 1, 2, 4, 3 because I thought he's going to stay in Den. I was wrong. I got killed for it. But that's the problem. I should not have gotten killed for it. He should have eaten my punish. He should not have been allowed to stance transition into safety away from my punish when I ran up right into his fucking ass to make sure that he wouldn't whiff, that my punish wouldn't whiff. Like, I deliberately ran the fuck up in there, knowing full well there's a chance my shit can whiff. But if I run up really, really close, it'll probably hit. No, it didn't hit, I got fucked. That shouldn't be allowed. That's why I was pissed. I think Harada has a soft spot for Lei. Doesn't take much arm twisting to get him, even though he's never popular. Yeah, I know. I think Harada likes Lei. Fair enough. Like, Lei's awesome. He's one of my favorite characters. I love trolling people with Lei. So much fun. I don't get the Lei appeal. Zero clue why that character's so popular. He's one of the most unique characters in fighting games, man. He is so cool. Dude can fucking lay on the ground at his own discrepancy. He can lay upside down. He can lay fucking right side up, feet towards feet up, or feet towards face up, feet towards feet face down, feet away face up, feet away face down. He does different moves in all of those positions. He's got fucking launchers while he's laying down. He's got fucking plus frame attacks while he's laying down. He's got fucking serpent, flamingo, dragon, tiger, and panther stance as his kung fu stances. He's got Art of Phoenix with the fucking the shit that he does like when he goes like this. He's got back turn stance. He's got drunken master stance. Fucking guy. He's got the crouching serpent stance. Like, he's got like 14 different stance. He is the stance character. He's one of the most interesting characters in all of Tekken. I love Lei. I love him. He is so fucking cool. Is he annoying? Yeah, he's crazy annoying. Super annoying. But he's fucking awesome. He's way cooler than Julia, and I like Julia. Kunimitsu has knives and drip. What does Julia have? A really unique fighting style that's far more interesting than Kunimitsu's. That's what Julia's got. Hey, Robert West, I didn't see you, man. How's it going? Yeah, I know. Armor King is not going to have an install. I'm so stoked. Problem is, no one's playing Lei, but who doesn't love Lei? I will play the fuck out of Lei. If I have to be the Lei representative, I'll be the Lei representative. I don't give a shit. My Kazuya, my Heihachi, my Armor King, they're gonna have to sit back and chill for a little while because I'm a main Lei for a bit. He is so fucking cool, man. I love Lei. It's so rad. I just love just being able to do whatever the fuck you want with that guy. Oh, you're good. I'm -8. Oh, okay. I'll just lay down. I'll just lay down. Oh, you whiffed your lunch? Oh, I just kicked you into the fucking air after you whiffed your lunch, bitch. Should have anticipated that Lei can lay, dude. You know, that's fucking awesome. I'm out of here, Buff. Have a good stream. And, all right, Katie, baby, stay awesome, too. Appreciate it. You guys should Google Lei's haha step. Oh yeah, I mastered that shit in Tekken Tag 2, man. The haha step was so much fun. Just haha stepping away faster than anybody can Korean backdash cancel, and then having people whip their shit all the time and then do your back turn launch. Fucking awesome, dude. So sick. Haha step into crouch away into forward 3 into back crouch away into haha step again. Into lay down, into stand back up as they run past you, into haha step away in the other direction. Like, it's so fucking awesome, dude. It's the best way. Like, Lee is so sick. Or Lee? Nah, Lee's whatever. Lei is fucking so sick. Yeah, DOA is the actual perfect game for Gooners if it return. Yeah, fuck. Talk about waifu characters. DOA, man. Holy shit. But yeah. Lei is awesome. It's gonna be sick. I'm looking forward to what this the new character's all about. I'm looking forward to learning what she's all about. I hope that the red eyes thing indicates something interesting in regards to a tie-in with Ogre or something. But yeah, it's good times. It's gonna be good times, man. I can't fucking wait to see what it's all about. Very excited. Very excited. Oh, man. But, yeah. Summarizing thoughts. Armor King is awesome. He looks cooler than any other character in the history of this fucking franchise, man. Armor King's amazing. Can't wait to play him. Cannot wait to play him. I'm going to learn the fuck out of that character. I'm going to get Armor King to God of Destruction. It's my goal. First, I want to get Kazuya there, though, so we're going to have to put some time into Kazuya, probably starting tomorrow. See what that does. See how that works out. But yeah, it's going to be sick. I'm excited. Let's see. Anywho. Okay, guys, I actually got to take off. I know it's been a short stream. I don't usually like leaving the stream when it's only this short. But, got to take off. We got some family stuff to do. Tomorrow will be a regular stream. We'll be back to the regular time. Play some Kazuya Ranked. Do some coaching for people that still didn't get coached. That are still in the queue, like Sonic Crime and all that. And I think there's one more with Dat Boy. I'm pretty sure Dat Boy is in the queue as well. We haven't done that one yet. But, yeah. Okay, guys. We're going to raid a friend of mine. A really close friend of mine. And you guys enjoy. Say hi to him for me, because I got to take off. You guys are awesome. Thanks, Alonzo, for being awesome as always. And saying the nice things you do. You love Miyazu's design, even though I like her concept art more. Yeah, I think this character's going to be sick. We'll see what this shit's all about, but I'm keeping my hopes high for this one. Sorry for the short stream, guys. Be safe. We'll see you tomorrow for a full one. And let's say hi to MGS. Take care, everybody. Much love. Thanks for hanging out.